Important. I like playing Chloe because she's funny, and it's always nice to be the funny one. And she's smart, and she's feisty, and she knows who she is, and she doesn't try and be anybody other than who she is.
I'm gonna be standing at the gym all alone, waiting for you, and if you do that to me, Clark, I swear to God, I will never speak to you again.
She's just a very intelligent, witty girl, which is cool. It's hard to find female characters on television right now that have those characteristics, so I got lucky. You know, it's going to be an interesting season. It'll be definitely different from last one, so it'll be fun. I can't give too much away.
Thanks for sharing your insights with us. Up next, one of the last TV interviews with the late Christopher Reeve.
This kind of thing is something that I'm delighted to sandwich in around all the political work that I'm doing.
I'm Allison Mack from the WB Smallville.
Hi, this is Kristen Crew.
And I want you to take the tripod, and I want you to lift it up, and I want you to start rolling and stay with me.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to TV Guide Close-Up. Today, we're getting you a behind-the-scenes look of the WB's hit show, Smallville.
I need help with that.
Creator Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster first invented Superman as a comic book hero in 1936. Over the decades, this classic icon has become an international sensation, and Smallville continues to carry on that tradition. Many men have played the Caped Crusader, but none so recognized and admired as Christopher Reeve. Our cameras traveled to New York City to visit the set of Smallville, as Christopher Reeve took on a role fans of Superman will never forget.
Dr. Swan is an all-knowing, almost Buddha Zen scientist who has taken all his money and focused it outward to the stars to try and find out more about our universe. And he knows about Clark, he knows about Krypton. He actually told Clark that he was from Krypton and that the planet no longer exists.
This message didn't come from the stars.
Just check the end position here.
This show could have went anywhere from the beginning. That's how I always felt about it. And to be here, I think, is just icing on the cake. I mean, to work with Chris, to be in New York, to have the whole production here, it's an amazing experience that we only get to do now twice.
Well, the point is that he doesn't know that there's a uniform in the job. And it's probably just as well to keep it that way. What I'm impressed by is that they've taken a 15-minute segment from Superman 1. And they've strung it out for, 3 or 4 seasons now. You know, in the movie, Clark Kent accepted his destiny very readily. And in the series, he has a real struggle with it. Tom is a really great guy. He's very open, very unspoiled, and those are the qualities that you want in a young Clark Kent. He's kept his enthusiasm and his commitment over the years that the series has been on now. And that's not always easy to do, but you definitely get it with him. There was a poll taken by TV Guide last year of the top 50 moments in television in 2003, and the scene that Tom and I did last year came in at number 6, so I was really honored by that.
What an inspiration he was for so many. Don't go away. TV Guide Close-Up returns with highlights of what's to come on Smallville. I'm Leslie Ann Machado, and welcome back to TV Guide Close-Up. Smallville on the WB network has been exciting fans, and they don't plan to stop now. But what is it about Smallville that makes the show such an entertaining pastime? Our TV Guide senior editor, Mary Murphy, takes a look at what makes this super story fly.
I think people like Smallville because they love Superman, and they want to know how Superman became. How did this happen? How did he become to be Superman? And I think that is really the appeal of Smallville.
With that history comes a mega fan following.
Or you see, like, I was watching a hockey game the other night, and they're painting the crowd, and I could, like, see people with Superman shirts. I never would have noticed it before, but now you totally notice it.
Well, it's just a great story. It's someone coming of age with superpowers. I mean, how can that not be interesting? And all these adventures that he goes through. And I mean, it's a very American superhero. It's about justice and truth and freedom and all of those things. So I think it appeals to people in that sense.
When you have good writers and you have good material, it's a lot easier to jump up in front of the camera, so that helps a lot. And the effects and the lighting and the photography, it all comes together.
They've taken a 15-minute segment from Superman 1, and they sprung it out for 3 or 4 seasons now.
When we started this show, I knew it was something special, and we could just do the best job we could, and that's, I think, what we're still doing.
With new characters appearing like Lois Lane, Smallville flexes its story muscles and continues to be faithful fiction to the legacy of Superman. What about the future of Smallville? Will the upcoming Superman movies affect the show?
The Superman franchise, the movies, will come out between season 5 and season 6. They are hoping that the Superman franchise will just draw people more to Smallville. In some ways, it is like what George Lucas did with Star Wars. He brought us the beginning. We see how Superman was born and how he was grown up. So I think that the reemergence of the Superman movies will actually draw attention to Smallville.
Well, that's some exciting news, Mary. Thanks. And thank you for tuning into our close-up look behind the scenes of Smallville. I'm Leslie Ann Machado. See you next time.
I have to go back to work. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
TV Guide.
I'm Allison Mack from the WB Smallville.
This is John Schneider from Smallville.
I'm Annette O'Toole from the set of Smallville. You're watching TV Guide Channel. Don't miss a thing.
TV Guide Channel.
Yeah, the TV Guide channel likes Smallville. That's good to know.